Hello, good evening in the UK and good afternoon in America, wherever you are in the world. Please let me know when you're hopping on. So how to use your social media posts more effectively for your business. That's what I'm going to be talking about tonight. I know that there's quite a few people out there are thinking, should I be using my personal page or should I be creating a business page to market on? To market your business in whatever ways. There's a bit of confusion around that that I've been looking at and seeing out there. So I'm going to clarify what you can use on, what you should be posting on your personal page, maybe to maximize that potential, but also, the benefits of a business page as well, and to grow your relationships and connections out there for your business. How does that sound? Are you confused about this? As there's so many platforms out there, and it's really hard to know what to do and when and what to post, right? So I'm just going to get you clearer on that today. Is that okay? And from my experience as well. So if you didn't know me already, hello there. My name's Adele Booth, and I help entrepreneurs and businesses market using social media to get more customers and to build their businesses so that they can have the lifestyle that they want. So let me know when you're coming on, whether you're on the replay, whether you're on the here tonight. And if you've got any questions or queries, just let me know at any time. I'm here 5 nights a week, okay, during the week. So let's talk about posts on your personal page and business page, and to really maximize the effectiveness for your business, because there's certain rules and that you should be applying to it. And also to just get clearer on that, so that you are complying, but also maximizing your reach and visibility on social media. And it doesn't really matter what platform you're on, they pretty much work the same in terms of reach and visibility, okay, and in terms of engagement. So it doesn't matter whether you've got a health and beauty product, whether you've got a service like a health and fitness, whether you do classes maybe, or whether you're like me, who's a coach, mentor. It doesn't matter. It still applies to your personal page and business page, and how to become more effective on on those, if you've got a product or service. Okay, so there's 3 really important things that you should be considering, really, and that's the purpose of why you're posting and where, and its functionality, and the visibility. So I'm going to just go over those briefly today. I'm not going to go in massive details because I've got lots of experience in this, and it can take over several videos. So your purpose of a page, basically, and the functionality of it. You want to get your head around this, because what is the purpose of a personal page? Let me know if you know what the purpose of a personal page is. The clue is in the in the description, really. A personal page is a personal page, and it's about your lifestyle, and it's about you. It's personal to you. So what your interests are, what your opinions are, and maybe your recommendations and things like that. And that's all about your life. So your personal page should be all about that, really, shouldn't it? But if you do have a product, if you do have products anyway, you need to just be mindful that a personal page is that, and that the likes of Facebook don't like you marketing on a personal profile. So you shouldn't be actually stating your products out there. You shouldn't be putting them out there with a link to buy. Okay, you should be creating curiosity about what you do without mentioning your company and without putting a link to the product, okay, on your personal page. So that's just one little tip straight off the bat. Now, it really depends, really, as well, because if you've got something like, if you are, especially in lockdown, if you've got a lot of people following you in your community that come to, say, a group of yours, and you're teaching in that group, and like fitness instructors and such like that, or dance classes, so to speak, you have a lot of friends that may be following you, and that's absolutely fine to kind of put videos that, you know, they will benefit from, but it's not actually selling what you do. It's actually giving value. So you may be putting a class out there, they may be following you, and that's fine for a personal profile, okay, because it's complying with all the rules there. All right. But just be mindful as well that when you post something like that, you've got two great options or you know, functionalities, especially on Facebook. You can actually send your posts to particular people. So if you've got 5,000 people on your personal profile, and say 100 people follow your personal profile because they know you personally, but also come to you for that particular thing, you can just send that post, video or information to those particular people. You can set up on Facebook, there's 3 dots in the right hand corner, and you can actually limit the people that actually you send that post to. So you can create a group of your own. So 100 people from the 5,000 people in your personal profile will only see that post. Okay, so you can limit it and use your personal profile in that way to those people, so that all those other people that aren't really interested in that particular thing that you provide won't see that post and won't get annoyed about that. All right, so that's just a little tip there. But do be mindful that your personal profile is just about you, and you are you're bringing that likability and trust to you in your personal profile. People will generally be attracted to you and your personality. Yeah. So yeah, so just make sure that you're complying with the rules of the platform. It's pretty simple, is that you just don't put your company name on there and don't spam. Okay, I'm not allowed to say that word really, but that's a no word to say. But creating curiosity about what you do, but also send them to your business page or a group, yeah, or your fan page. That's absolutely fine, because your Facebook and other platforms like you to give the user a better experience. And if you're sending them on to another, not off the platform, so if you've got a group within Facebook, send them to the Facebook group. Don't send them off to a LinkedIn group or, you know, a TikTok group, or well, not TikTok, but somewhere else. Then just keep it to the same platform. All right, try and just keep it within the same platform. So the same with LinkedIn. If you do have a business profile set up, a group set up, you can send them, you know, from one to the other with that. You're keeping it within the platform, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me just run through my notes. Always got notes, of course. Yep, so yeah, so when you're using your business page or a group, you want to be making sure that the content is obviously of value to those people that you are targeting. A business page obviously is for those people that are interested and already want what you've got. So you're wanting to generate people over there and separate those people out so that you can build relationships up with you, so that they can get to know, like, and trust you. And that's what they need to do to be able to buy from you. If they don't know, like, and trust you, they're not going to buy from you. So you need to be building those relationships up and providing posts and value videos on your business page to engage with those people, to say what you do, to give them value, so that they can take away, you know, the impression that they get, you know, have from you. You know, you're providing value, saying some sort of videos like this, informative, educational videos, and they can go away with something that they can apply. Yeah, that's something of value. And then it's the visibility aspect of it. Okay, the visibility is in terms of your reach, and I want you to sort of think about this really, because this applies to both business and personal profiles. You know, you might have 5,000 people on there, but you on your wherever, whichever page you're on, but you just know that your page is only reaching the same handful of people. yeah, because those are the people that engage with you, right? Your post isn't going to those other people because those people aren't engaging with your posts, and vice versa. It works both ways. If you're not engaging on their posts, your posts will not be shown by that platform to those people. Yeah. So you've got to put some legwork in there, unless you're very super popular and you're getting, you know, loads and loads and loads of comments and engagement on your posts, then that you will naturally get some organic reach. Yeah. Because you're, you know, people, you know, you're popular, so the algorithms of whatever platform will want to be sending that to more people because it's popular, and they like that. They like that user engagement, and they know that, you know, that you're providing value because people are engaging with you. Yeah. So what you need to be doing is, and please, I want you to challenge yourself on this. I want you to go away, and this is the one thing I want you to do to go away from this video today, is to actually play around with this yourself and test it for yourself. So say on your personal profile, you think about how many people that you go and visit. Yeah, how many people on your friends list do you go and visit their pages and like what they're posting? I want you to start thinking about that and actually actively going away and giving it a go. So for 5 days, I want you to go out there and start engaging on somebody else's post from your friends and see how they communicate back and what the platform actually shows you. So if it's Facebook, say, what are Facebook then going to show you? And I want you to try groups, yeah, and posts that come up on your feed. I want you to sort of engage on those and put reactions on it. Make sure that you do a sentence, not just 1 or 2 words. Make sure the longer the sentence, the better. And see what happens. Yeah, let me know what happens. I'm really interested to see whether you do this or not, because this is proof of the pudding, basically. And if you don't do this vital research, you won't do it at all. Yeah, and you won't be getting that organic reach. What you need is that you know, the bits that you don't pay for. Okay, otherwise you've got to pay to play. Yeah, you've got to pay to play to you boost posts and do advertisements to be able to get a further reach. Yeah, a more targeted audience, but you need to pay for that. All right, but I have done a lot of research on this in groups and on different platforms. So I've got a plethora of information on this for you, and that's for another video. And I probably will put some more videos on that I've pre-recorded and had a very popular Facebook page before. So I have saved some of those videos. So I'll pop those on there in the coming weeks so that you can get the benefit of those. But I will be obviously putting more and more about organic reach to maximize your abilities to tap into what is already here and you don't have to pay for. Okay, so I hope this has been useful. I want you to challenge yourself. So I've given you a good idea now, your personal profile, how you can use that and maximize that with what you've got. And then start making sure that you're getting a business page out there or a group that will actively you build a niche audience, for what you do and what value you provide. And then start engaging with people back and forth, so that you're building the algorithms up with what you're providing and getting that engagement on your organic reach. Okay, and check out this page. It's new now. I want you to see how quickly I can get my engagement on this page, and also how quickly my audience builds with what I'm doing. I want you to benefit from what I'm doing here and see that it works and gives you some inspiration about things that I'm doing. Okay, I'm always here. I'm passing it on to you, and then you can try it as well. All right. So hope you found that useful. Let me know what you found useful today, and please do that challenge. Engage back and forth, yeah, and engage positively. Yeah, that's the most important thing, because you want what you put out, you will get back. Okay, so keep it all positive and happy, light and fluffy, and people will start seeing you, and your posts will be getting more, more visibility there. And keep the functions particular for your, personal page and business page. Hope you found that useful. I'm here 5 nights a week, 10:30 p.m. UK and 2:30 in the afternoon Pacific. So yeah, that's Monday to Friday. Bye for now then. Take care.